work, life, and family. And so we solved the confidence problem, and then came the money. So we wanted to step our game up a level, and we went to several colleges and universities that we work with. Actually, the first campaign we had was with Walden University to provide the full tuition scholarships. So now we've taken our game up even a further level. To where now we have 9 colleges and universities that can provide over $5 million in full tuition scholarships. And we wanted to take our act on the road and provide, the free career coaching, the free dinners, the networking events, the panels, and the opportunities to help people understand that, you can go back to school, you can be successful, especially if you're a working mother. And we're out to remove those barriers of time, money, and confidence. So, thanks, Atlanta. Thanks, Walden. I think we have a little ceremony, right?
Good evening, everyone. Is everyone enjoying your dinner? Yes. It is fabulous. And thank you all for coming. As Stephanie said, my name is Rena Lewis, and I head up the Corporate Marketing and Communications Group for Education. On behalf of, so first of all, I have to say, Stephanie Clark is our national spokesperson for Project Working Mom, and does a phenomenal job. And would you please give a hand? On behalf of our CEO, Steve Isaac, Terrence Thomas, who's here, and the entire Education Dynamics and elearners.com team, it gives us great pleasure to present Ms. Stephanie with her check donation for $15,000 a small token of our great appreciation for the things that you do. And secondly, it gives me an equal amount of pleasure and joy to present Ms. Joy Gordon, our corporate friend, personal friend, and to award her a check for $30,000 to her well-deserved organization, Dress for Success Worldwide. Joy has been extremely positive, and the day that I met this woman, I have to say, hit it off right away, and just felt an immediate love and connection with this woman, and so it gives us great pleasure to be able to contribute this to Joy as well.
Since I can't fit it in the overhead compartment, I'm going to leave it here in Atlanta, but I'm sure a smaller one will be coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Wow, I love receiving big checks like that.
Well, and again, that's just a testament to how wonderful Education Dynamics and elearners.com are about supporting organizations that seek to empower women. So many corporations, giant corporations, particularly those on Wall Street, really seek to take advantage of the little people. And so it's nice when a small, mid-sized company, who doesn't make as much money, who doesn't take money, is willing to give back to support the community that it serves. So I'm extremely just honored that they would think of both our organizations in that way to continue to support the work that we do. So again, thank you, Rena, and thank you, Terrence, and please, can we thank you again? Okay, at this time, we have a special guest that's visiting us, and I'm just shifting the program around a little bit because she has a sick one at home and she needs to leave, but she wanted to stay and she wanted to bring remarks to you from the city of Atlanta, as well as make a presentation. So I'm going to ask Councilwoman Keisha Bottoms to come. Please welcome her.
It is such a pleasure to be here, especially with my mother, Sylvia Robinson. Raise your hand, mother. My mother went back to school when she became a single mother of 3. She went back to school when I was 9 years old. So when I received the invitation this evening, it was a no-brainer for me. And I thought how appropriate. My day started at 2:30 a.m. with a sick child. And you're eating dinner, so I won't share the details, but needless to say, I was at 4 drugstores by 4:30 this morning in search of acetaminophen suppositories. So, it's been a very long day. I had to get back home to my sick child, but as I was driving from Walmart at 4:30, it's funny the things you think about. And I thought, well, how appropriate, as I thought about that, I had to be in court at 9 o'clock this morning with a client, and I thought about the rest of my day, and I thought, well, how appropriate that I would be coming to speak to Project Working Moms, because as moms, we do what we have to do. And so I just commend you all for doing what you have to do, for taking that next step to better your lives and to better the lives of your families, because I can just personally say from what my mother did, it made a huge, huge difference. It made all of the difference in the lives of her children. So I just want to give you all a round of applause. And so it is my pleasure to present you all with 2 proclamations. I must say that I'm familiar with the great work of Dress for Success, but this is my first introduction to the other partners, and I'm glad to see that you all are just going above and beyond to make the lives of women better. And so the first proclamation I have is from the entire Atlanta City Council, also signed by our president, and I won't bore you by reading it, but it's just a proclamation supporting or just showing our encouragement for the work that Project Working Moms is doing throughout the country to encourage women to continue their education, and also their proclamation signed by me. So again, congratulations and thank you for all that you do.
Thank you, Councilwoman Bottoms. And actually, one of these proclamations is for Education's Dynamic, and the other one is for Walden University. So I'll make sure you receive it. All right, we're going to continue on. And at this time, you have heard that this wonderful program has been made possible by a wonderful university called Walden. And again, they did not have to extend themselves in this way, especially in this economy, to provide this opportunity for you all to come and partake in this wonderful event and this wonderful food. So please, at this time, I am so honored to welcome and invite to the stage to address you Ms. Beth Foster from Walden University. Please welcome her. You can do better than that.
Thank you, Stephanie, and welcome everyone from Walden University. I'm Beth Foster. I'm a university representative with Walden, and I have to say that I'm really excited to be here this evening with all of you empowering women and to be able to talk about Walden University as well as Project Working Mom. Now, Walden University we're really proud to be a sponsor of Women Who Rule the World event here in Atlanta. There's a reason